how can we genuinely go kind and cultivate the heart of kindness and love? It begins with becoming kind, or at least kinder to oneself, as well as being able to accept the kindness and love from others, as we discussed earlier. Then you can genuinely go kind towards others, no problem, you know. So first thing is first, it begins with becoming a little kinder towards oneself, okay? Because if you cannot be kind to yourself, then you are missing the heart, right? You're missing the heart there, you know, something very fundamental to this practice of love and kindness, you know. You're lacking the knowledge of what does it mean to be kind, or the experience of what does it mean to be kind, you know. And so therefore, how can you be kind to others if you're lacking this, right? You're lacking the knowledge and experience of being kind or love or loved, so to speak. And so therefore, it begins with being kind and loving towards oneself, okay? Buddha said in the Common Sutras, you can find this in like Pali canon and Tibetan canon. You know, Buddha taught that right at the start, the meditation of loving kindness should be developed towards oneself, you know, oneself, repeatedly, he said, right? You have to develop this repeatedly. It's not enough to say, oh, I tried it, it didn't work. How many times did you try? 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, or maybe what, just 1 month, 1 year? Not enough, repeatedly, right? Repeatedly. Even when we say I tried it for 1 month, that means what? Did you do every day once? Maybe not, you know. So, you know, counting or measuring in that way is not very helpful for us, okay? So it's genuinely repeating this practice. So how do we do this? You know, Buddha taught, you know, he said that you should have these thoughts such as, may I be happy and free of suffering, you know, with such kind of like, you know, how to say, verbalized maybe, verbalized or expressed feelings in words, which sometimes we call prayers, right? But generally, this is how we try. First, think of yourself and say, may I be happy and be free from suffering. So if you do this repeatedly, then one begins to be interested in the welfare and happiness of other living beings. And also interested in some sense to feel their happiness as if it were your own, right? And you can, again, say such things like, just as I want to be happy, and just as I fear pain, just as I want to, what else? Just as I want to live fully and not die, so to speak, so do other beings. Okay, same.